Hey man, what's good, man? It's your boy GSECAPONE, man. We in here with another one. Hit that like and subscribe button. We bringing you Beyonce's "Girl Gone Wild" footage, and you know, it was confiscated from Pimp C, and we already know what happened with Pimp C. Rest in peace, Pimp C. It's giving me the idea, the vibes that Jay Prince, he the one who got the hold of the footage. He made me think he got Pimp C, as my boy Shellboy would say it. Hey yo, shout out to Shellboy in Jamaica, man. My man's got deported off some bullshit. But hey yo, man, yeah, he make me feel like he had something to do with Pimp C. But that don't make any sense. And remember, they was already saying that Pimp C house, that shit, the room or whatever was looking crazy, and the crime scene was real bizarre. Blood everywhere. He's supposed to be lean overdose, but it looked like somebody murdered that boy and was looking for something. And it might have been that tape. So look, man, I ain't trying to be putting things together like that, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't want nobody after me, but look, boy. I mean, look, if they do come after me, then bang, bang. I ain't playing no games. Like I said, got that Glock 31 with a clear. Nigga, like, motherfucking Trenches News said he got Glock 20. I got Glock 31, nigga. That shit shoot 357s, boy. I'm gonna put a hole in your ass, nigga. Bitch going through car doors. That shit's ripping through all car doors, nigga. That shit's gonna go through the left and come out the right. Go through the right and come out the left. Nigga, stop playing. And it's gonna traffic and hit another door. Yeah. Play if you want, man. Put a hole in your ass that the doctors can't patch up. But yeah, let me hit this play button. Stop playing around with y'all. Beyonce going wild. Girls going wild. Beyonce edition. Oh, hold up. You know what? I got this on mute. Oh no, did not mean to do that. Wrong thing. Let's get up out of here. I don't know what the heck going on with this video. And YouTube tripping, bro. Alright, there we go. And my computer not even slow either. Like, I got a fast computer. Spent like $800 on this damn thing, man. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I'm sure that the video and say technical difficulties with the multicolor screen like they used to do back in the day. Tune
What's
everybody
going
in.
on, y'all?
Hey, yo, this dude
So
funny.
I wanted to come on here and
Let
talk
me be
about this
quiet.
Pimp C situation, right? Because about a week ago, a bomb hit the internet, and Pimp Ken alleges that Pimp C and Beyonce have a tape of them being intimate with one another, and he goes on to say that it's better than Kim Kardashian's. Now, Pimp Ken says that Pimp C probably passed away with the tape in his possession, but I'm
Let me
hearing
take my
from a
glasses
reputable
off for this
source
one, bro.
that Jay Prince actually has the tape. Now, the person that I've been talking to about this particular situation does have ties to the hip hop game, but that doesn't make his word law. So, in this particular situation, I am going to say allegedly because he won't do an interview and he doesn't want the DMs that we exchanged over the past several days to be exposed. So, to protect the
Bro, this is already out. You know how much people was probably waiting for this tape to drop? You know how much people was probably trying to pay Jay Prince, bro, for this a copy of this tape or just to view it, just to see it? Man's probably come in the room with a body cam on. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pat bro down and shit before you come in the room and view that shit. Like, nah, bro. You over here trying to get secret footage and make more money and do your own thing. Like, yeah, you gotta check bro out. You gotta check everybody out. These niggas playing dangerous games, bro. Telling you. Jay Z and Beyonce, I don't know what they was thinking. You going if they had anything to do with it? Look, if this is how it went down, like they paid Jay Prince and them to, you know what I'm saying, move on. Uh, what was it, Pimp C? Yeah, if they made those type of moves on them and shit, it'd be smart for Jay Prince to hold on to the tapes anyway. Cause that way you can keep on extorting and keep on extorting and you keep milking them, squeezing them until you can't squeeze them no more. And then if you can't squeeze them no more, you can really, you know what I'm saying, make them front they move. You could start to go public about this shit and then get that one last big payment. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if these niggas fucking up their money. They keep needing payments and payments and payments. I don't know what's going on. Like, bro, I'm sure it's large amounts of money. You should be able to flip that or something. Like, bro, you extort somebody once, you shouldn't have to do it again and again and again, bro. Unless you just, hey, fuck it, I'm an extortionist. You know what I'm saying? That shit is in my blood. I'm about to get him. Hey, chill. Everybody want to be Suge Knight, boy. Everybody want to be Suge Knight. Don't put me up in there, psh, nigga. Mm. These niggas talking about whacking them niggas. Face to face, they gonna have to have a UFC or a boxer put me down or something. Nigga. These old ass niggas ain't doing nothing, boy. Mans can't even run up and down motherfucking 10 flights of steps, bro, without stopping. You talking about you trying to fight somebody. Well, you like 50 years old, man. You know how to get. Yeah. Young niggas probably can't even do that. Yeah, they could squabble for a quick second, but nigga, they can't squabble for 5 minutes. They can't squabble for 10 minutes. And you don't have to jump a nigga and shit, like, bro. And niggas blood, so you ain't doing that. Ah, man.
Integrity of my platform, I'm going to say allegedly Jay Prince.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna say, man, rest in peace to all those people getting killed in these freaking mass shootings, bro. Especially the ones that just went by over the over 4th of July. You know what I'm saying? Like yesterday. Rest in peace to those guys, and my condolences go out to all of those families, man. Cause that was wild. Even people in Chicago, man. Like, 9 people just got hit like 4 days ago in my city. You know what I'm saying? So look, it's crazy. They said 3 mass shootings happened, right? They happened in threes, man. I pay attention.
Has
Them
the footage
numbers.
of Pimp C and Beyonce being intimate. Now, with that said, I want
Something
to shift the
strange going
focus
on that
on
play.
the turbulent relationship between Pimp C and Jay-Z. Now, back in 2000, Jay-Z and UGK collaborated on the hit song Big Pimpin', but it didn't come about so
If
easy
you got
because,
eyes, you'll
for
see.
whatever
If you got
reason,
ears,
Pimp
you'll hear.
C was very hesitant and extremely reluctant to do a song with Jay-Z.
If
He
you
was
don't, you
extremely
don't.
stubborn, and so overall,
Just
Pimp
fuck,
C
boy.
just seemed overwhelmingly disinterested in the collaboration with Jay-Z, while his teammate in Bun B thought this would be an opportunity of a lifetime because they were already recognized in the South. But this collaboration with Jay-Z had the potential for UGK as a whole to see groundbreaking commercial success in the hip-hop business, and they could be recognized globally, just not down here in the South. Now, we all know that Pimp C ended up doing the song, but what I want to do right here, guys, is play you all a snippet of an interview that Too Short did talking about why Pimp C didn't want to do a song with Jay-Z. And then after that, I'm going to play a snippet of an interview where Bun B, his teammate, right, his partner in crime, talked about the difficulties of getting Pimp C to do the song Big Pimpin', and then I'll be right back.
Thing with Pimp C, UGK,
Yep.
Pimp C and Bun B, and the big.
Yeah, shout out to Lyrical Slave, man. My boy got a song with him, man. I checked him out on SoundCloud. Lyrical Slave, LYRICALSASLAVE. Lyrical Slave. I'm sure y'all know how to spell. Yeah, he got a song out with Too Short up there. It's alright. That shit clean as hell. It's called Windows. Oh no, my bad. Shit, that's Corrupt. I think that's what Corrupt. They sound alike a little bit. But the way Corrupt on the track singing, he sound like Too Short. You know how California dudes, I mean, anybody who move into California, you know what I'm saying, you start picking up the lingo and sound like them eventually. So yeah, they sound alike a little bit. My bad, my fault. It's Corrupt, not Too Short. My bad.
Pimpin' song, and I hear Bun talk about it, and I knew the story. I knew a little bit of it because the label Jive Records, we were all on the same label, was
Right.
trying to get Pimp to do the song,
Right.
and I knew Pimp's opinion.
Hey Google, what's this song?
Try to get me just now, man. Try to get me with advertisement like that, boy. Let's close this out real fast. They be putting them jumps out there. Almost got me. It almost got me. back to that one. That was wild. Alright, yeah, so, you already know what to do. Just hit the fast forward button until you see this little mini player pop back up on the screen, and then back at it.
On the situation, and it was open and shut. If you don't fool with Tupac, I don't fool with you.
Right.
No,
I don't know why I keep on
rules.
forgetting to
We talking about
get the YouTube membership. I'm gonna do it.
He didn't even know
it today.
And he's like,
I'm tripping.
I'll ride with Pac to the end. But anybody who ever said this on Tupac, ever, PimpC didn't like you. He just never would fool with you, ever, ever, ever. So he put Jay-Z in the category of, I don't think Tupac liked him. Tupac wouldn't, as Biggie homie or whatever. I ain't fooling with him. But Bun B, the label, myself included, was trying to say, Jay ain't like that, bro. Jay ain't Jay. It's a great opportunity.
Right.
It's Jay-Z getting at you.
Right.
Do it. I ain't doing it. All this stuff. So whatever Bun and all them did, they talked him into it. The song got recorded. The Pimp still had an attitude about the East West and the
right.
He from Port Arthur, Texas, but he mad about how y'all feel about Tupac.
Right.
Big Pimpin' Bun. When y'all hooked up with Jay-Z, when y'all got that call from the NY, what was that like when you first heard that track? How did that make you feel? And then doing that collaboration with Jay-Z, what frame of mind was you at when it was time for Big Pimpin'?
When we got the call for that, and we had gotten the call before, because they wanted Pimp to be on just a week ago with Too Short. But this was right in the middle of the East Coast, West Coast beef. And Pimp had just built his new studio out in his house in Mableton. He was living here. And told Hov, you come on down and we'll do the record. Come to the house, we'll do the record. I was like, well, I ain't leaving the East Coast right now. Pimp was like, well, I ain't leaving the South, so I guess it ain't gonna happen. And it just didn't happen. But it did come back around to us. And
hey, yo, that's another thing, man. I hear whacking them. These niggas talking about Florida is the East Coast. Man, look, bro. Florida is the South, man. It is on the East Coast. It's on the East Side. Regional-wise, yeah, when you look at the map, yeah, it's on the fucking East Coast, of course. But that's the South, man. Y'all niggas sound goofy as hell, bro. Like, y'all niggas super gangbangers, bro. Like, don't even know what y'all talking about. Put y'all in history class, y'all niggas get a big F. Like, fluky, man. What's wrong with y'all? You know these niggas ain't smart. DJ Academics was right talking about the 3 IQ level or whatever he said. 30 IQ, 3 don't even matter. 33, them both was still low as fuck. Shit. It don't even damn matter, bro. Like I said, these niggas is retarded as hell, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Yes, everybody know Florida is on the fucking East Coast of the map, but it's also down south. Nigga, the South never said no East Coast. They never rep the East Coast. They sit here and say the South Side. They were the S for South. Nigga, the fuck wrong with y'all, bro? What's wrong with y'all, man? So they be thinking they the smartest, bro. I'm telling you, New York and New Jersey is the smartest niggas in America, man. They got the smartest motherfuckers in America, bro. New York, New Jersey, and DC. Man, look, bro, I ain't even gotta say nothing else. In Chicago, I could say Chicago, them niggas are smart. Because what they doing, how they get away with things, and how they be posting shit and talking about things, and the cops still can't, they smart, bro. Look, bro, you can't be no stupid ass motherfucker out here doing things they doing. Because, I'm telling you, let a dummy, and they gonna be booked, nigga. Throw under the bin court. So, I'm about to smash this play button.
for me, like, I don't know nothing about the song. All I know is Jay-Z want me to rap on a record with him. So I'm finna bring the best bars I got to the table. That's all I'm concerned about. And then, so I don't hear the record till I actually get to New York and go in the studio. And it's different, right? But not different enough. Cause I went there and beat that up. And it was literally like we in the room and you know they cut on the beat and I hear it, and they got a totally different hook. Like they didn't have the hook. I put the hook on the record. They had another hook, and he was like, everybody's gonna do their own hook. So I did my verse, and that was my hook. And they ended up using it for the whole record.
For the whole record.
Yeah, and so I did my verse and my hook. Hov left out for about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Came back, and it was like, you got something? And Guru looked like,
Hell no. Look, see? Keep on trying to catch me with these, man. I don't know what's up with them, bro. Stay trying to catch me with them ads, and I ain't even monetized yet. Man, no, I ain't gonna catch me slipping. Gonna get that when I get my jump monetized. Alright? So, bring this back up. Hit that play button. Unmute.
hey, he done. So we just sitting in there talking, you know. Hey, just let me hear it, and he heard it like, damn, he kind of went off, and then we go through about 2.5 months of trying to convince Pimp to get on the record.
Yeah.
He finally decides to do it. Like, I'm only giving y'all 8
like,
bars. I'm not doing no.
I mean, not live.
Bunch of, because I had already done like I think 32.
Right.
You know, I went maybe 24, but I went in on that hoe, right? He's like, I'm giving y'all 8 bars.
Damn.
And it ended up being 8 of the most iconic bars ever.
All right, so you guys heard that. So let's tackle what Too Short had to say in regards to Pimp C not wanting to do the collaboration with Jay-Z. Now, I find this to be extremely strange and interesting at the same time that Pimp C had this extreme loyalty to a man in Tupac that he never met before. And mind you, Tupac had been dead already for about 4 or 5 years at that particular point because the song Big Pimpin' dropped in 2000. So
that make
how
me
are you going to
wonder.
let a man that you never met before affect your bag and affect your career? Now, ultimately, Pimp C didn't allow his love for Pac to come in between him and his business because he ended up doing the song Big Pimpin'. But in my estimation, and this is just my opinion, I feel that it was a cover-up because he knew that he had that footage of Beyonce and he didn't feel comfortable going to New York and being on Jay-Z's turf, so to speak. And so, no, I don't believe that Pimp C's infatuation for Pac was the real reasoning for the disconnect between him and Jay-Z. Because when you take a look at Jay-Z and Beyonce's dating timeline, right around the time when Jay-Z wanted to link up with UGK and do the song, Jay-Z and Beyonce were already dating. And so in my mind, you have a plethora of issues when you look at this situation in its totality. One issue is the fact that Pimp C could have still had feelings for Beyonce, right? He felt some type of way. You know, they're both from Texas. Maybe, you know, he
Could have. I mean, look at her. You know what I'm saying? I mean, speaking on the real, you know, reality. You know, people don't always get over people that fast. You know what I'm saying? That easy. So once you love somebody, you know, it's always gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? That little spot there. Even though you try to forget and move on past the person, it don't matter where you at. You know what I'm saying? A person hit you up and you might be like, oh, I'll never talk to him again, but they might just hit you back and you be like, oh shit, like, yeah, man. Once you love a person, it's a mark that's left there on your heart and your soul. You know what I'm saying? Like real love recognizes real love. So yeah, something he felt something. He still probably felt something.
felt that he didn't have a fair shot with Beyonce in the way that he wanted to, and some cat from New York was able to court Beyonce in a.
And you know, dudes from the motherfucking South be hating on dudes from the North, man. I guess this probably the reason why stuff like this, man. Look, this shit crazy, man. I be hearing mad things like, oh, I like your accent and this, that, and the third. Like, look, bro, it ain't my fault, man. You better come up north like Waka Flocka did, and you know what I'm saying, adapt to the lingo and all of that, and then come back and do whatever you gotta do, whoop-de wop, whatever, man. Because look, bro, being mad and hating on other dudes ain't it. It ain't gonna get you nowhere. It definitely ain't gonna get you the bitch that you want. So, yeah, man.
Way that he couldn't. Then on top of that, Pimp C has this footage of him and Beyonce being intimate. Now, this footage is already dangerous in itself, and it could have been career altering for Beyonce, because I don't think that the media would have been kind to Beyonce like they were to Kim.
And that's why I think they like, yo, she probably had something done to him too. You know what I'm saying? You know how them dudes be really trying to get a girl, but the whole time a girl is with another dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, for instance, and this is a good example too. Like Pimp C, street dude, so bad boy. But you know, it's always somebody better than you, right? So Jay Z, for instance, street nigga, bad boy, grew up from in the projects and shit. I mean, his stories on him, this, that, and the third, and what on. But what I'm saying is like, look, he got the bag and shit, and he was already to it. You know what I'm saying? So Beyonce look at him, and boom, he with him. He upload. I mean, he talk about he got that video, this, that, and the third, whoop de whoop. Jay Z is bigger, better, got the bigger bag. So what's gonna happen? Get him up out the way. Who end up getting the tapes? Jay Prince. Don't know how, but he got them.
Kardashian, all because, you know, Beyonce is a different hue than Kim. And so we seen what happened to Janet Jackson, and that was just a slip up. And so in my mind, I believe that the media coverage would have been a bit harsh on Beyonce, right? But what I'm saying is that this tape is already dangerous within itself. But it became more dangerous because Beyonce started dating Jay-Z. And so now Pimp C has a real problem on his hands because even though this tape with him and Beyonce.
This is Blankos. Go.
Yo, how many advertisements this dude got in this video, bro? He got mad ads. Boy tweaking. Man, shout out to Tough News TV for bringing this one, man. Like, he keep getting me with these ads, bro. Video ain't even on done yet. He still got like 5 minutes left, man. Or 3 minutes left, man. He done went through like 3 ads already. Like, sheesh.
Z got into a relationship, it still poses a threat to Sean Carter. It still poses a threat to Beyonce. And so I believe that Beyonce and Z got into a relationship, it still poses a threat to Sean Carter. It still poses a threat to Beyonce. And so I believe that Beyonce and Jay-Z did everything they could to confiscate this tape from Pimp C, and Pimp C being the stubborn guy that he is, just like how stubborn he was on not wanting to do the song with Jay-Z, I believe he was stubborn and didn't want to turn over the tape. And in my estimation, this is just my personal opinion, I believe that that is the main reason why Pimp C is no longer here. Now, of course, I want to preference that particular comment by saying allegedly, right?
Allegedly.
Because we don't know for sure.
Allegedly.
But
that's what I'm
gonna
going to say,
here,
allegedly.
Guys, is I want to play you a clip of what Too Short had to say about the passing of Pimp C. Now, he didn't come to the same conclusion that I just came to, but he still has his reservations. And I'm going to leave y'all with that clip.
Unless
I want to thank you guys for watching.
Somebody gave it to
blessed.
Jay Prince, because they know Jay Prince can't be touched. So, you know, maybe it's that. And what is this?
Same conclusion that I just came to, but he still has his reservations. And I'm going to leave y'all with that clip. I want to thank you guys for watching and be blessed.
Making sure it wasn't no advertisement. I had to bring it back some because I don't know what's
a whole nother day on that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, another one is my guy Pimp C,
Right.
who's like my little brother and who I saw probably 48 hours before he passed.
Wow.
And I was supposed to meet up with him the day I don't know when he passed, but that Saturday he came to my show. And Saturday we said, let's go to dinner tomorrow. And then Sunday we got on the phone and he was like, man, I'm busy. I'm like, damn, I'm busy. We couldn't meet up. And then Monday I didn't talk to him. And then Tuesday they found him. And I'm like, so right off the rip, I'm like, what happened? What happened? Like, what happened? And all I get back is, well, he was in his room by himself, and they found him. I'm like, well, was the door, did it have that thing on it? Like, was it the lock? Like, tell me something. Like, you know what I mean? And the most I could get was, I never got if the door was locked and I just had to break it down. Because if the door wasn't locked, that means somebody left out.
Right.
If the door was locked, that meant he felt good. He locked it. He was in there.
Right.
It's a whole different level of what happened. A lot of shit goes out the window if I just know that part.
Right.
But then it's like I heard somebody has clothes on or something. I don't know. Like I don't really know if all this is true, but I just heard parts like I'm like, what happened to my guy?
Right.
And then they come out with the official. It was a mixture of some stuff, the prescription and something else or something that I don't really know. But with me, I never really heard something that would give that closure for me. I never really heard anything tangible or true, like what happened to my guy.
Right.
Man, that's
So
messed up. Rest in
crazy.
peace, Pimp C, man.
I have this theory that's bigger than just Pimp C, and there's a lot of mysterious celebrities, a lot of mysterious celebrity deaths in hotel rooms.
Man, you heard what he said, bro. Rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. It's a lot of mysterious deaths in hotel rooms, man. With these celebrities, bro. Like he just said, man. Rest in peace to these guys, bro. It's sad. I give my condolences to them families that got hit up and lost their life, you know, over 4th of July during the parades and everything else. Smash that like and subscribe button, leave some comments, tell me what y'all think about this video, and I'm out till we drop another one. Gang gang.